This week, the Trump administration announced it will expel some 50,000 Haitian immigrants from the United States. These are refugees from the 2010 earthquake who came into the country under the Temporary Protected Status Program. It has allowed those Haitian refugees to live and work in the U.S. That protection, the Trump administration announced, will end in 2019, saying, quote, temporary conditions caused by the 2010 earthquake no longer exist.
And joining us to talk about this issue tonight is Brian Concannon, the head of the Institute for Justice and Democracy in Haiti. And Brian, thanks so much for coming in tonight.
Well, thanks for having me.
We know that you were just there in September. So as a practical matter, is Haiti ready to accept these 60,000 refugees?
It's not. The country keeps moving forward, but then it has another crisis that moves it a couple of steps back. A year ago, I was here. We were talking about Hurricane Matthew, which killed 500 people and really destroyed the infrastructure in a big part of the country. The original justification, the earthquake, they've made strides to improve from the earthquake, but then just after that, you had a cholera epidemic, the worst cholera epidemic in modern times. And Haiti keeps getting hit with these crises, and so it really is a tough place to go back to and can't absorb that many people.
This is a temporary protected status program. Proponents of the Trump administration will say these refugees are allowed to stay until 2019. Why isn't a year and a half enough time for Haiti to get to a place where it can accept these 50,000 refugees?
If you look at the trajectory of how Haiti's recovering from the crises, it's moving forward, but there's no way it's going to move forward enough that in a year and a half it will be ready. I think extending it for another 18 months, but then allowing a decision within 18 months, I think would have been more fair. As the Haitian government itself explained, it's trying as hard as it can, but it just can't.
And what remains the biggest problem there? Food insecurity, infrastructure, what is it?
It's food insecurity. About a quarter of the people have what's called acute food insecurity, but it's also just vulnerability to disaster. You get a hurricane that would cause damage in other countries that's not fatal on a large scale. It'll kill 500 people in Haiti, and that's what people are subject to.
Right. The estimates are that the 50,000 refugees have more than 20,000 children living here now, and of course they're U.S. citizens. They're born here. What happens to them?
That's a really good question. Families have to make very difficult decisions of either having one or two parents absent from the home in the United States, or taking the kids back to very difficult conditions where they may not get enough to eat, they may not get education. That's a wrenching decision for families. It's uproots communities. These are people who are playing an important role in the community. They're over half of them are working. They're very important to the workforce, and so it really would be a strain across the board.
What's the next step? Is there any way to fight the decision by the Trump administration? Where do we stand on that?
Sure, there are a couple efforts. There's in Congress, both Republicans and Democrats have filed bills trying to provide some kind of relief, and we're also working on a legal challenge because the Trump administration decision is so arbitrary. They basically move the goalpost. Every other time they look at all the crises in a country and say, is this safe? The Trump administration changed course from how they evaluated it back in May and said, we're only going to look at the earthquake, not these other crises. And there's no justification for that, either in the law or in common sense. And we think that's an arbitrary decision that can be challenged, and we're working on that.
Brian Concannon of the Institute for Justice and Democracy in Haiti, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thanks, Brian. We'll be back right after this.